Beneath the rolling waves and the endless blue of the ancient sea, a city of legend slumbers. Atlantis. For centuries, its name has echoed through the corridors of myth and the pages of history, inspiring awe, wonder, and relentless curiosity. But what was Atlantis? Was it a city of unimaginable wealth and wisdom, or a cautionary tale about the hubris of civilizations lost to time? Imagine, if you will, a city unlike any other, a marvel of architecture and ingenuity, rising from the heart of the ocean. Its streets are paved with smooth, shimmering stones, reflecting the sunlight that filters down through the crystal-clear water. Towers of gleaming white and gold reach toward the surface, their tips just brushing the underbelly of the waves. Bridges of silver arc gracefully across canals teeming with vibrant marine life, connecting districts that pulse with activity and life. The people of Atlantis are a thriving civilization, renowned for their advancements in science, philosophy, and the arts. They harness the power of the sea, drawing energy from the tides and currents, lighting their city with a gentle, otherworldly glow. Their knowledge of medicine and astronomy surpasses that of any known culture, and their libraries are filled with scrolls and tomes that detail the mysteries of the natural world. At the heart of the city stands a grand palace, its walls inlaid with precious metals and rare gemstones. Here resides the wise and just ruler, surrounded by advisors and scholars. The palace is not only a seat of power, but also a symbol of the Atlanteans' devotion to balance and harmony. For in Atlantis, the pursuit of knowledge is matched only by a deep respect for the ocean that sustains them. The city is divided into concentric rings, each separated by wide navigable canals. The outermost ring is dedicated to agriculture and aquaculture, where fields of golden grain sway gently in the underwater currents and gardens of seaweed and coral provide sustenance for the population. Closer to the center, artisans and craftsmen ply their trades, creating works of art and technology that are the envy of the ancient world. Merchants from distant lands arrive in sleek, swift vessels, eager to trade for Atlantean goods, metals, jewels, and inventions found nowhere else on Earth. In the innermost ring, temples rise like coral reefs, their spires adorned with intricate carvings that tell the story of Atlantis's founding. Here, priests and priestesses offer prayers and sacrifices to the gods of the sea, seeking their guidance and protection. Festivals are held throughout the year, celebrating the rhythms of the ocean and the cycles of the moon. Music and laughter fill the air, mingling with the gentle sound of waves lapping against marble docks. But Atlantis is not without its challenges. The city's prosperity has drawn envy and intrigue from neighboring kingdoms. Its leaders must navigate the treacherous waters of diplomacy, forging alliances and fending off threats from those who would seek to claim its riches for themselves. Within the city, debates rage over the use of technology and the balance between progress and tradition. Some fear that the Atlanteans' quest for knowledge and power may one day lead them down a dangerous path. Legends tell of a crystal at the city's core, a source of energy so potent that it could light the entire city for 1,000 years. Guarded by the most skilled protectors, this crystal is both a blessing and a burden. It represents the pinnacle of Atlantean achievement, but also a potential source of destruction if ever misused. The elders warn that the city's fate is tied to the crystal's power, and that hubris or greed could bring about Atlantis's downfall. As time passes, the Atlanteans continue to push the boundaries of what is possible. They build machines that can explore the deepest trenches of the ocean and map the stars above. Their philosophers ponder the nature of existence and the origins of the cosmos. Artists capture the beauty of the sea in mosaics and sculptures, while storytellers weave tales of adventure and heroism. Yet, beneath the surface, cracks begin to appear. The delicate balance that has sustained Atlantis for generations is threatened by internal strife and the relentless force of nature. Storms grow more frequent and violent, battering the city's defenses. Earthquakes rumble deep below the sea floor, shaking the foundations of even the sturdiest buildings. Some whisper that the gods are displeased, that Atlantis has grown too proud, too ambitious. One fateful night, as the city celebrates a festival beneath a sky ablaze with stars, disaster strikes. The ground trembles, and a great roar echoes through the water. Towers topple, bridges collapse, and the canals overflow with surging tides. The crystal at the city's heart shatters, unleashing a torrent of energy that engulfs Atlantis in a blinding light. In a matter of moments, the city is swallowed by the sea, its wonders lost to the depths. But Atlantis is not forgotten. Survivors scatter to distant lands, carrying with them fragments of their knowledge and culture. They speak of the city that once was, a place of beauty, wisdom, and innovation, now hidden beneath the waves. Over time, these stories become legend, passed down through generations, inspiring explorers, philosophers, and dreamers to seek the lost city. Today, the myth of Atlantis endures. Some believe it lies beneath the sands of the Mediterranean, while others search the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Scientists and archaeologists continue to debate its existence, sifting through clues in ancient texts. Yet, perhaps the true legacy of Atlantis is not its physical remains, but the enduring spirit of curiosity and wonder it inspires. Atlantis reminds us of the heights that human civilization can reach, and the dangers of losing sight of our connection to the natural world. It is a symbol of both achievement and humility, a testament to the power of imagination and the enduring allure of the unknown. As we gaze out over the endless sea, we are reminded that some mysteries are meant to be pondered, if not solved, and that the legend of Atlantis will continue to captivate the human spirit for generations to come.